Welcome, my fellow hunters. My name is Nuzcraft, and welcome to my Let's Play of Monster Hunter Rise. I'm just feeding my Kahoot really quick. Aw, it's so sweet. Before our next mission, and then we're going to send Winchester away. And we're going to take on a new monster. So, if you remember, in our last episode, we took down the Nargacuga here in the 5-star village. And today we're going to be taking on a brand new monster. Grab this here in the village as well. We are going to be hunting a Zinogre. Once again, we'll be in the Shrine Ruins. Our quest is called Electrifying Epiphany. It's from the Unflappable Biologist. During a survey in the Shrine Ruins, I was struck by a bolt of lightning. At first, I thought perhaps some genius idea had come to fruition. But alas, it was only a Zinogre. And so we are going to exact revenge for this biologist. We have already eaten. We have all of our items all set up. And so we are going to go ahead and venture out into that cruel world to take on Zinogre.
Look upon its
Zinogre is a super cool monster, another fan favorite, similar to the Nargacuga. I believe this monster was the flagship of
thunder given form.
Monster Hunter Portable 3rd, maybe? I feel like it was the flagship of that game, I don't know for sure. But the Thunder Wolf is it's a big hit. It's a cool monster, it's got a lot of unique moves, and its armor generally looks really cool. We've already seen a little bit of it with Master Utsushi, because Master Utsushi wears a lot of Zinogre stuff. Okay, mulberries, that's really good. I'm glad they reminded us that mulberries exist. Perfect. Let's see. We're probably not going to start with a whole lot of Spirit Bug gathering unless this first monster is not Zinogre. It is Zinogre. Okay, so we're going to head right into the fold. And we're just gonna start beating on it if we can. Oops, I forgot that it did that. So it's got a bunch of tail slams. Get some burning, and then it will kind of charge up. So here it's running over here to charge up. Oops. And if we can, we want to try and keep it from charging up too much. Oops. This is 6 paw slams. We want to heal up. And we should be able to hit its head while it's charging. That was bad. That's also bad. Going to move a potion here. I think it's probably going to do its full charge here. We are just taking some hits. That's okay. should be close to fully charged now. We want to try and break these claws. And it's running away. So that bout with that monster actually went pretty okay. So when it's charging up, you want to try and smack it in the face to kind of flinch it out of those charge ups. It will get fully charged soon, and when it does, it will be more dangerous than ever. And that's why we're grabbing some of these spear birds. When it gets fully charged, we should go ahead and throw the snow beetle.
Sweet.
That will slow it down a bit. I didn't realize we were so low on health. We should heal up a little bit. There's our fully charged buddy. Now it can like shoot overheads at us. Firefall out of the way. We broke something. I don't know what we broke. And now that it's all charged up, it has one here. Yeah, let's heal. Oh, we should have used that fish. Alright, we knocked it out of its fully charged state.
This is for my fellow hunters. Here comes the pain.
Hey, we broke a claw, I guess, or maybe a second one.
You're my best pal.
We missed. A worm steak.
I'm gonna get you.
Heal. Or not heal, we need to sharpen.
That's my chance.
Sharpen up here. And it's running away. Okay, it's running away. That's okay. Let's go ahead and... We don't need the gourmet fish just yet. But we will keep it on tap for when we need it. Let's see if we can do... Let's see if we can do some damage to the tail. Oh no, we missed. Dang it. To heal up. It's fully charged, and that makes it a lot more dangerous. So it does a triple. Now we can shoot some lightning.
This is gonna be easy.
We take a little bit of chip damage from this.
Get ready.
This Let's see if we can get those moves again. Very nice. And technically, it is ready for capture.
Oh, lifesaver. This one's gonna hit hard!
Ooh, that was almost really bad. It's a lot faster when it's got charged up. And we are stunned, probably because we had some Thunderblight on us. And now it is running away. We are probably just going to go ahead and capture it. Because why not? Why would we not capture it? Bug. Oh man, we haven't seen it fall over yet. So we'll see if it goes to sleep up here. One of the really cool things about Zinogre is it's got bugs, which are these like electrical bugs that it uses to charge electricity or stuff, I don't know. And when you knock it over, and I think when it's sleeping, you can actually gather bugs from its back. And I think that's like a super cool mechanic that's been around for a while now.
Making progress.
We got a Thunder Beetle too. Maybe we won't capture it. Maybe we will try and get a KO with our Thunder Beetle. And then get the kill. There's a couple other monsters that you can gather from while they are alive, like Basarios and Duramboros for sure. They're here. No, we can't gather here just yet. We are just gonna see if we can't.
Take this! Here comes the pain!
Hey, there we go.
All done.
The Zinogre is done. So yeah, so technically when it's like knocked over, you can gather some bugs from its back, and that's pretty cool. I don't remember, and I don't think we knocked it over at all this fight. We flinched it out of its charging animations a couple times, but I don't think we knocked it over. Oh, Nemon's picking up some poop for us. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I do need some of these. And I need some of the rare drops from those fire lanterns so I can get another submarine from Rondine. I haven't taken the time to just come out and just do it. Just grab them. I don't remember what they're called.
Back to the village.
Back to the village. That was a Zinogre. Super cool monster. I think it's pretty fast here in low rank, but I think it really ramps up in high rank. And if there's an Apex version in this game, that is bonkers crazy. Canine Cannon 1. Required materials gathered. So let's go take a look at that Gunlance. Alright, the canine tree. So it's got 130 attack, range sharpness, defense bonus of 5, no blast. So it's actually very comparable to our Sinister Gunlance. It just doesn't have the blast. And generally, I would prefer the blast, but we're gonna wear it for now. We did see up here the Zinogre tree. It's got 120 attack, 28 thunder, shelling type normal, and it looks really cool. We're gonna have to add that to our wish list. Forging materials, of course, so that we can keep our Delex Harpoon 2. Perfect. Now if we look at switch axes, I would assume there is a Zinogre tree. Maybe not, there's a thunder tree. Well, that looks really cool. We can add that to the wish list. Bone tree, Remover tree, Volvodon tree, Zinogre tree. And yes, Usurper's Downpour also looks very cool.
No need to hurry. There's plenty of time. Are you forward
Okay, so you've all seen me like add switch axes to our wish list, and I am kind of going through and crafting those when I can, when I feel like it. I haven't been using them a whole lot because I'm having such a good time learning the Gunlance. But I do expect that once we get basically through low rank and kind of into high rank, that I'm going to start switching it up and playing a little bit of switch axe play, which I'm excited for. It's a really fun weapon. I think there's a lot of intricacies for both of these weapons that I haven't really learned yet. So I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to that.
My hammer's ready.
Armor-wise, Zinogre is a brand new set of armor, and it's got some kind of interesting skills. First of all, our Gunlance looks awesome, and second of all, the Zinogre armor looks pretty good too. It's got latent power, critical eye, and constitution. Critical eye will add affinity. Latent power is kind of like a weird skill where you'll get an affinity boost and a stamina depletion buff when certain conditions are met, and I don't really know what the conditions are. It's like a certain time after the quest is started, or when you take damage, there's like an invisible timer that says when latent power can go off. I don't think there's like a consistent way to get latent power to trigger, and so banking on that 50% affinity or 30% affinity or whatever it is to get your critical hits in is something that you can rely on if you want to. And here in low rank, it's probably one of the best ways to get an affinity boost. Because things like critical eye are just going to be so expensive to get into an actual set, and at level 7 it only gets you up to 40% affinity. But yeah, that is Zinogre. It was a fun fight. I'm gonna have to fight a bunch more of it, and I'm looking forward to it because it's good. Oh yeah, the dog Gunlance is cool. We're gonna be using this for a little bit, I think, even though it's technically not as good as the Magnamala one. We can look at ramping up. What do we have? Defense boost 2. Wormstake boost raises the Wormstake cannon's damage level by 1. Buddy Rally increases Palico and Palamute attack, power, and defense. Wormstake boost might be pretty good. You just kind of try and get as many Wormstakes as you can. I need some Defender 3 tickets, which means I need to do the next set of rampages at some point before I can grab that. But that might be worth doing. Cool. Very cool. Alright, that is going to be it for today. We still have some interesting monsters to take care of here in 5-star. We've got Anjanath, Mizutsune, Rathalos. We've already fought a Somnicanth. Yeah, so we've got Anjanath, Mizutsune, and Rathalos. Those are the 3 new monsters we're going to want to take on in 5-star before we hit our Urgent, which I think is going to be another Rampage quest, but I don't remember for sure. So, until next time, so long, and have a good hunt.
I'll be here if you need me.